what's going to happen. This is the volume open source low-end database out there in the marketplace. Is it going to get clobbered? Well, I don't think so. And again, Larry has said it doesn't compete with the Oracle database, which is true. This competes with Microsoft. This competes with MySQL. It doesn't compete with the Oracle database or DB2. But let's also look at what Oracle did with InnoDB, which they bought, I don't know, several years ago. Did they kill it? No, they are supporting it, and it is the core back end to a very successful growth ramp for MySQL. They bought SleepyCat, another open source database. Have they killed that? No, they continue to invest that, put that out in the marketplace. We shouldn't be worried, especially if it's GPL. If Oracle messes with it, the world will forward. There's just not an issue here, and I'm not quite sure why it's being held up, but we're working closely with the authorities to make them understand that open source is exactly that. Now Java, what about Java? It's on 6.5 billion devices. It's on 2.6 billion mobile phones. About 1 billion PCs, 90% of the PCs out there run Java. And with the new Java FX technology, it's been downloaded to, as a new scripting environment, it's been downloaded over 100 million times. What does Larry have to say about Java? Larry, got to work on the marketing message here. That one's not as clever as the others. So our marketing folks are working with Larry's team to give him a little more to say on this, but stay tuned. So a lot of people want to know, how did we innovate and create Java? And I thought we'd run a quick little video here to talk about how Java got started. So if you could roll the video here.
How did that start? Well, let's see. We started as a group of kind of disgruntled engineers. Kind of thought that there were directions that computing could go that most people in the computer industry weren't thinking of. Scott was great, gave some space, let us go off and rent this convenient spot behind a green door. And we started gravitating towards all this consumer electronics stuff. Pretty much everything that's kind of mechanical that people touched was getting a brain in it. So we decided to build this prototype that was all about control of consumer electronics devices. And we built this really cool gizmo thing called the Star 7. And my part of the Star 7 project was to deal with a bunch of the software engineering issues. The solution to the software engineering problem became the thing that we now call Java. So we picked up our toys and did it all on the internet. Came up with a web browser that did things that nobody had ever seen before. And we were getting pretty excited about it. We had a really great time at this TED conference. Really spun a lot of heads around. Then we get to Sun World, and the only thing that the press wanted to talk to us about was Java, 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 Java. And we had this, oh my God moment. There's only a couple dozen of us working on it at the time, and the only way that we could get it out there was to open it up. So when we opened up Java, gave Java to the world, Ben just watched the world drag out there into just the most amazing place. Some of them we had kind of thought of, and many of them that had never occurred to us. Yeah, we gave Java to the world, and the rest is history.